Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live at 5.
It's a big election day, and we've got reporters covering the important races for you this evening. That includes Bailey Hurley. We'll have a live report from her in just a moment. But first, if you're planning to head to the polls this evening, you might find yourself dealing with a little bit of snow and slick roads. Snow is falling, and that's contributing to a recent accident on I-94. Authorities are reminding us to take it slow on the roads, and Hutch is too. He's here now with an update on this evening's forecast. Hutch?
Yes, as we look at the radar, Andrea, a band of snow just now pushing into the FM area and the I-94 corridor between Fargo and Jamestown, and it is causing some slick conditions out there and across Minnesota as well. This band of snow extends all the way north to the Highway 2 corridor where snow continues, although we have warmer temperatures in the far north where some rain has been reported in northwest Minnesota. Here is a look at the New Rockford area, and we see that the coating of slickness is over the road surfaces there, so take it easy no matter where you're traveling. As we go through the evening, the wind is also going to increase. Here's Highway 200 in the Halstead, Minnesota area. Your hour-by-hour forecast shows snow continues into the early overnight, and then the cold air pumps in with periods of gusty winds to around 20 miles per hour. So we'll have some blowing snow. We'll also have some reduced visibility in open country. It's just a taste of winter weather and an extended period of cold coming up. I'll have details on that in a few minutes, but take it slow tonight.
Exactly. Thanks, Hutch. A lot of people from the FM area are just getting off work, heading to the polls for some last-minute voting. We went out to a polling site in North Fargo, El Zago, to see what the lines and the atmosphere are like there. Valley News Team's Bailey Hurley joins us live now with more. Bailey?
Andrea, I'm here at El Zago, and although it doesn't look too busy right now, just a few minutes ago, the line was out the door. But with voting not taking too long, people are in and out of here pretty quickly. But I am told this is one of the biggest polling places, with over 1,700 votes have already been cast. And with people just getting off work, it's going to pick up very quickly, I'm told. I'm going to head over to the Fargo Dome next to check in with voters and see how long wait times are over there. But for now, reporting live in Fargo, Bailey Hurley, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Bailey, for that live report. It's a big race for U.S. Senator Heidi Heitkamp, who is running for re-election to keep her Senate seat. She's out thanking her campaign for all of their hard work this election season. Valley News Team's Maddie Jelseth is there, and she joins us live with more. Maddie?
Hey guys, that's right. I'm here at the Heidi headquarters in Fargo, and she's running a little bit late. She's here going to start coming here, thanking all these volunteers for their hard work. As you can see, all these volunteers are making phone calls still, last-minute phone calls to get people out to the polls. They said from Friday to 3 p.m. today, they knocked on 150,000 doors and placed over 385,000 phone calls. Thousands of volunteers shifts and hundreds of volunteers are just getting Heidi's name out for these voters. So make sure you guys stay updated with us throughout the night. I'm going to be at the Democratic Convention in West Fargo, so stay updated with me and on our social media app. Reporting live in downtown Fargo. Maddie Jelseth, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Maddie. After voters came out in record numbers during early voting, it's no surprise we're seeing packed polling places on Election Day as well. We visited Fargo's Ramada by Wyndham on 13th Avenue earlier today. We found a room full of people voting there as early as 7 a.m. when the polls opened. And again, waves of voters during the lunch hour. As of yesterday, the North Dakota Secretary of State tells us early votes, including mail-in and absentee ballots, have exceeded 150,000.
I think it's a very important election, and I can tell, all the people that showed up is how important it was. So, Senator race for sure, and the measures, I think, were very important.
And a reminder, our local polls close at 8 p.m. We'll continue to update you as results come in. As voters are rolling into the polls before they close, we sat down with Congressman Kevin Cramer and his wife at their home in Bismarck. Valley News Team's Melanie Palmer explains how the congressman and his family are preparing for the calm before the storm.
Yeah, we're here at Congressman Kevin Cramer's house, who's up against Senator Heidi Heitkamp for U.S. Senate. And we actually had the chance to sit down with the congressman and his wife to talk about their hopes for the night and reflect on the campaign.
Probably more than anything, there's a feeling of relief because win or lose, we're at least here, and it's been a long journey.
And talk to us more about how your campaign has gone in total. Are you happy with how everything has gone?
Yeah, you know, I feel like we've left everything out on the field. I really do. I suppose you always wish you could have more money.
Yeah, it's affected our family a lot. I think that's why it's good that it's over today. And you know, they're nervous, and you know, our granddaughter was upset yesterday because she heard a boy on the bus who said his dad voted for Heidi Heitkamp.
Now, Kramer tells us he'll be spending most of his night here with his family, but he says after the race is called, he'll make his way to the Republican Watch Party here in town. Reporting in Bismarck, Melanie Palmer, Valley News Live.
All right, thanks, Melanie. After Moorhead eliminated polling places at 2 college campuses, one group stepped up to offer students free rides to the polls today. Valley News Team's Joshua Peguero followed 2 college freshmen as they voted for the first time.
Justin Kringler is waiting in the cold Tuesday for a shuttle bus to drive him to the First Presbyterian Church.
I feel like it's my duty to go vote since I'm an adult now.
A freshman at Concordia College in Moorhead, this is Justin's first time casting a ballot.
I was, debating whether I'd go vote or oh, will my vote really matter?
Joining Justin on the bus ride was Frederick Shee, also a freshman and first-time voter.
I had my 8 a.m. and then I had a 10:30.
8 a.m.'s the worst.
It's all right.
Frederick says his family has always been politically active, yet he understands why some people choose to stay home.
People just feel that they don't know what they're voting for, and it's just really hard to do. It's just really hard to get into it.
Frederick says the last thing people should do is not vote because they believe their vote doesn't matter.
If it doesn't matter, it's better that you go vote, because if it did, that's infinitely worse.
Natalie Reinhardt with Concordia College says the school offers free shuttle rides from 8 in the morning until 8 at night. In January, the city of Moorhead eliminated polling sites at both Concordia College and Minnesota State University Moorhead. Reinhardt says the Clay County DFL stepped up to the plate and began offering students free rides to the polls.
We're definitely hearing a good buzz that students are interested, thinking about it, seeking out resources so that they can be an informed voter. Justin hopes more Concordia students fill the bus for the 2020 presidential election as opposed to the lowly 2 riding on Tuesday. In Moorhead, Joshua Peguero, Valley News Live.
Concordia College says the city of Moorhead also helped with providing vans to shuttle students to the polls. A Montpelier man has pleaded guilty to shooting his ex-wife as she sat in a car in a Jamestown apartment parking lot. 27-year-old Kevin Michael Hoff is charged with Class AA murder in the death of 25-year-old Nicole Gutatala. According to police, Hoff shot and killed Nicole on May 12th. He could face up to life in prison. A Grand Forks man is in jail tonight after police say he stole a vehicle and then led officers on a chase. Police say it happened around 3 this morning when a man refused to pull over his car on the 2000 block of 27th Avenue South. He then led police on a chase, and then his back wheel fell off. His car spun out and police pinned his car. The man is identified as 25-year-old Paul Fitzgerald Smith II. This is his most recent mugshot. Police found out the car Smith was driving was stolen from Fargo. He's facing multiple charges, including reckless driving, possession of stolen property, and driving under the influence. Bemidji police are sending out a warning tonight after video shows multiple cars going around a school bus stop arm. Take a look. You'll notice 4 vehicles going around that school bus with the stop arm out in Bemidji. Luckily, the bus driver noticed the drivers and kept the children on the bus. This incident happened November 2nd. Police are urging people to follow the law. It's time to check your cupboard. There's a cake mix recall you should know about. That's still ahead.